Hello everyone, hope all of you are fine. Right now I am at platform number 5. I was a little bit late, so I thought I'll reach to the platform first because this train Vidarbha Express mostly starts from platform number 5. It actually comes from Mumbai and it stops at platform number 5 for like 2.5 hours or 3 hours, and then it is cleaned during that particular duration, and from this very platform it departs back to Mumbai, and the main maintenance happens in Mumbai. So I knew that it is going to start from platform number 5. So I thought like I'll come to this particular platform. From outside it is not too near, so you have to like take the foot over bridge and come all the way along, and it roughly takes around like 5+ minutes, especially if you have bigger luggage or maybe if you are having some elderly people with you, then it could even take 10+ minutes to come from outside till platform number 5 to your coach. Right now I'm near first AC coach. The reason is because the coach 3 AC economy is like closed right now, and the benches over there are not clean. I think due to some work, dust is a lot over there. So I thought like I'll come over here. It is peaceful and clean over here. So I thought like I'll keep my bag here, and also I wanted to check the locomotive which is going to power us till Mumbai. So now I'll head ahead towards the locomotive and show you the locomotive. In terms of ticket, let me tell you, this train has a very high demand and it has very good priority also, but the demand of this train is phenomenal. All through the year this train is like running with full capacity, so you won't get the seats for Mumbai at the last moment in this particular train. If in case your ticket is waiting, I would strongly recommend try Tatkal with this particular train, otherwise your waiting might remain RAC itself. Now I'll proceed ahead, I'll show you the locomotive, and then I'll head back towards my coach because not too much of time left. I think the door of the coach would also be open by the time I reach back to my coach. And in terms of coach composition, near the locomotive there are general class coaches, then it is first AC, then there are 3 2 AC coaches, then there are 4 3 AC coaches, following which there is 2 3 AC economy. My journey is in M1. When I came from Mumbai, it was in M2, and after 3 AC economy there is sleeper class coaches. So if you are traveling by first AC, then you have to walk quite a lot, and yeah, it is very close to the locomotive. So let's see the locomotive and then we will head back to our coach, and I'll keep my luggage, and following which we will start our journey. So the locomotive, I think, is the same locomotive which Vidarbha Express came from Mumbai when I travelled in it. So that is a nice coincidence. And let's see, the door should be open now because there is not too much time left. And I'll share with you the coach layout, because if in case there are no people around me, then I should be able to show you how the 3 AC economy is. And I think the doors of some coaches are still closed. I'm not sure why they are still not open. Let me see what is the state of my coach. So this is my seat 49 number, and yeah, there are no people around me, and I'll quickly show you the coach layout. And there are certain things which are like positive in 3 AC economy, and yeah, there are certain things which can be improvised also. So let's see how this coach layout is. So let's start with the lower berth. You can see there is a reading light over there, and this is the bottle holder in form of plastic, and that is the mobile holder which is over here. You can keep your mobile while charging. There is one charging point over there. There is a reading light for the middle berth, and you can see here there is a socket where you can directly insert wire also, and there are hooks. That is the big mirror, and there is a reading light on the top also. You can again insert wire there also and charge your phone. And same way here there is one charging point, then there is this reading light with the socket, and reading light with the socket, and the bottle holder over here it is, and it is in form of plastic, so just be careful not to break it, and you can just close it like this when you're not using it. And on the side berth there is the mobile holder at the bottom, then there is one charging point, and there is a reading light again with that socket also, and on top there is a mobile holder, and there is a reading light with this socket like the wire which you can plug in, but there is no charging point directly over there. So that's how pretty much the 3 AC economy is. There is this vent also which you can open up and the air can flow. See here also you can just open up, and actually people have broken this one, but that can be opened also. It is available on the top also near the AC vent which you can open it up. Bedding is already kept over here. I think the bedsheet will be provided later on. So that's how the charging points and everything is there in 3AC economy. And yeah, if in case you have a wire with a type C cable, and you can charge your phone, and even if you want to plug in, there are like 3 charging points, and there are plastic bottle holders along with extra vent for AC also. Now let's see the departure of our train, which I think should be happening in 5 minutes time as per the scheduled time, which is I think 2:30 p.m. Staff was also very helpful. I wanted to change the pillow cover, they properly changed it. I wanted hand towel, they properly provided it to me. So that is really a big thumbs up. Now I'll show you certain scenes outside. First we will see the first stop of our train, that is Tirora. It is quite sunny, but the cool air is like very pleasant. So we will enjoy outside, and we will see some interesting scenes and crossings and skips. And I think we should be also meeting with Nagpur Bilaspur Vande Bharat Express. So let's see where that happens, along with whatever I would be able to capture. And there are some beautiful bridges also before we reach Nagpur. So I'll try to share that also. Let's get outside towards the door and enjoy some beautiful scene.
एक चीज आता ही साफ करते करते आगे आगे पीछे आगे
So that was our train's arrival and departure at Kamptee station, and we were like marginally late, I think 5 minutes or so. I think we are scheduled to arrive at 4:02 and we arrived at around like 4:05. So not even 5 minutes, I should say. And from here, Nagpur is hardly 15 kilometers, but the time allotted is too much. It was really very weird on part of Indian Railways that why they slowed down this train, and instead of making this train depart from Gondia by 3 o'clock, they actually made this train to depart at 2:30, that is 10 minutes earlier. So that made this particular train to use 10 more minutes. I think if I am not wrong, it was slowed down by 10 minutes or 5 minutes or something like that. On the other hand, I think we would be spending a lot of time, because 55 or even 30 minutes for just 15 kilometers for such a good train is like bit too much. So yeah, it could have been speeded up, but not sure why that didn't happen. Now let's see what more is in store before we reach Nagpur, whether we reach before time, whether we reach on time, or whether we are late. Sometimes even such an amount of time is like less for Indian Railways and controllers to make the train reach on time. But this train has a very good priority, so I am expecting it to reach either before time or on time. We will find out when we reach Nagpur.
Superfast Express platform गाड़ी क्रमांक 126 गोंदिया सुपरफास्ट एक्सप्रेस प्लॅटफॉर्म क्रमांक 8 येथून सुटण्यासाठी तयार आहे. सध्या सुपरफास्ट एक्सप्रेस
So we have reached AJNI and we reached Nagpur as expected before time, and then we departed sharp on time. I actually went to my seat because I just wanted to make sure that my luggage and everything is fine. I think some train is coming. Let's see which train is that. So that was Karnataka Sampark Kranti Express in quite aggressive mode approaching Nagpur, and it skipped at a very good pace at AJNI station. So as far as what I was sharing is like I went to my seat at Nagpur because I just wanted to make sure my luggage is there, because the co-passengers would have been coming at Nagpur itself. I knew that, and sometimes we are in for an unpleasant surprise that the luggage is here and there. So I just wanted to make sure everything is fine. I also checked on platform number 8 to find anything to eat, but there wasn't anything like which I could say I wanted to buy. But there are few stalls, but not too many. But at Nagpur, you can buy any items, whichever you want, through online e-catering, and there are many options available. And it would be a little bit early if in case you order dinner, because we reach Nagpur before 5 and we depart at 5. So you have to have your dinner a little bit early, otherwise it would get cold. The other option is Badnera and Akola, where I think you can get online service. So in this particular train, one thing you have to take care of is about the food, that wherever you're coming from, make sure you have the food with you. Otherwise, there is no pantry car and no one is selling on board anything. So yeah, you won't be able to find much things while you're traveling in this particular train. And from here, that is from AJNI, we have started, and from here the stop directly is Wardha. So it could be a little bit of issue if in case you have not kept sufficient amount of water and other eatable items. Let's see the departure from AJNI station, and let's enjoy the run of this particular train, how fantastic it would be in this wonderful evening.
रुपयाच्या 85
हाँ काढ़ा करो
So we reached Wardha Junction before time and we are about to start. The clearance is given and I got my ticket checked again because I don't know why they were checking it again. At Wardha Junction there is food track and you can get food items at Wardha also. And if in case you want to buy anything from stall, you can buy it from stall also. So that was the departure of a train from Wardha Junction. Now let's enjoy whatever we can till the time it is pitch dark outside. I think we should be seeing Gitanjali Express also and maybe Amravati Jabalpur Express. And we should be reaching Pulgaon also on time. Let's see when we reach there and I'll show all the stops even though it would be dark outside till the time I am awake. So let's enjoy a couple of stops before we reach Badnera Junction.
फोन कर रहे हैं क्या नंबर
लगेच लगेच करतो लगेच करतो. काय करत असते
बड़ा इसलिए जाना पड़ता है खुद कर रहा तो अगर नहीं मिलती तो कैंसिल कर लेते. वरण फटेके बाद अगर नहीं गए तो
So those are the 3 stops between Badnera and Wardha, and we are going to reach Badnera. I think we should be on time. There is a little bit of delay, but the distance between Chandur and Badnera is not too much. So I'll show you Badnera junction, and following which I am planning to eat my dinner, which I've got it myself. I have 2 paratha with me, which is like a homemade type. So I don't want to eat outside. But if in case you want to get food, you can get it I think at Badnera also through online, and even at Akola. Akola would be coming around like 9 o'clock. So I'm planning to take some rest after Akola at least, because I put in an alarm for 5 o'clock. If the train performs the run as it is and the punctuality stays as it is right now, then we should be reaching Kalyan by 5:15 or maximum by 5:30. And I want to show the Kalyan to Dadar stretch for you, because that is very good to see, and the trains generally perform a very good run. So let's see how that would be. And I'm going to get down at Dadar. I'll share with you towards the end of the video why it is better to get down at Dadar if in case you have to go to Andheri, Bandra or Borali, and you shouldn't be spending time going till Mumbai CSMT. So stay tuned. First let's watch the Badnera junction arrival, and then I'll have my food, and then I'll show you the other 2 stops.
एक्सप्रेस प्लॅटफॉर्म क्रमांक 1 वर आली आहे. कृपया ध्यान दीजिए. गोंदिया छत्रपति शिवाजी महाराज टर्मिनस सुपरफास्ट एक्सप्रेस May I have your attention please? 1250. Superfast Express has arrived on platform number 5. कृपया लक्ष द्या. 1210 गोंदिया छत्रपती शिवाजी महाराज टर्मिनस सुपरफास्ट एक्सप्रेस. कृपया ध्यान दीजिए. गोंदिया छत्रपति शिवाजी महाराज टर्मिनस सुपरफास्ट एक्सप्रेस is now waiting for departure from Headphone. Wishing all a very happy and profitable journey. Vidarbha Superfast Express प्लॅटफॉर्म क्रमांक 1 पर आ चुकी है। May I have your attention please? 1210 Gondia Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj Terminus. Vidarbha Superfast Express has arrived on platform number 1. कृपया बसोया 1210 गोंदिया छत्रपति शिवाजी महाराज टर्मिनस विदर्भ सुपरफास्ट एक्सप्रेस प्लॅटफॉर्म क्रमांक 1 वर आले आहे।
हे जास्त सामान नका
So those were the two stops of our train, that is Murtizapur Junction and Akola Junction, and punctuality is little bit off, like 5 minutes or so at Akola Junction, not too much of a delay. If the train continues to perform a good run, then we could be in for on-time arrival in the morning at Kalyan Junction. Now the co-passengers around me are getting their bedding ready, so I'm also going to get my bedding ready. My dinner is done, so I'll meet in the morning and I'll share how the punctuality is. And if in case the train is on time, then 5:15 we should be at Kalyan. So let's see how the punctuality would be in morning. Also, I'll share how you can go to any place in Western Railway like Bandra, Andheri or Boreli if in case you get down at Dadar by this particular train. So good night for now. See you in the morning. So very good morning, and we are just like around like 10 kilometers away from Kalyan. Actually, if our train would have been running right now, we would have been on time, but I think it has stopped and it might reach like 10 minutes late or something like that. Now I'll show you the arrival at Kalyan Junction or maybe the departure, because a lot of people would be getting down at Kalyan, and same would be for Thane, and at the other pretty much the train would be like 90% empty. So I'll show you that, and along with that I'll also share some skips in the morning. And as far as the sleep is concerned, it was comfortable, no disturbance, and it was really well maintained in terms of cooling also. And in the morning also, the washroom and everything was really clean. So overall the experience was fine. Now let's enjoy some skips outside, and then we will reach Dadar, and following which I'll share you how you can reach to Andheri, Boreli or Bandra, and the train has started.
प्लॅटफॉर्म क्रमांक 2 वर येणारी लोकल 8:48 कतारा जाणारी दिल्ली लोकल आहे। प्लॅटफॉर्म क्रमांक 2 पर आने वाली गाड़ी 5:48 की कतारा जाने वाली दिल्ली लोकल है। प्लॅटफॉर्म क्रमांक 6 हाय ऑर्डर पाणीवाला प्लीज स्टेशन मास्टर प्लॅटफॉर्म क्रमांक 2 वर आलेली लोकल 5 वाजून 48 मिनिटांची कतार रद्द करणारी ही लोकल आहे. प्लॅटफॉर्म क्रमांक 2 ही लोकल 5 वाजून 48 मिनिटांची कतार रद्द आहे ही लोकल आहे. प्लॅटफॉर्म क्रमांक 7 वर उभी असलेली गाडी 108 छापरा राजधानी एक्सप्रेस आणि प्लॅटफॉर्म क्रमांक 8 वर रेल्वे गाडी 108 छापरा राजधानी एक्सप्रेस हे ट्रेन गाडी प्लॅटफॉर्म नंबर 7 की 108 छापरा राजधानी एक्सप्रेस. प्लॅटफॉर्म क्रमांक 7 वर उभी असलेली गाडी 108 सातारा राजधानी एक्सप्रेस आणि प्लॅटफॉर्म क्रमांक 8 वर रेल्वे गाडी 108 सातारा राजधानी एक्सप्रेस. Vidarbha Express and the train arriving on platform number 8 is 12620 Bangalore Lokmanya Tilak Terminus Matsyalandha Express. क्रमांक 12 पर आलेली गाडी मग तू मंजिल होती का गोंदिया मुंबई Gondia, Mumbai, Vidarbha Okay, platform number 12 is bus 206 Gondia, Mumbai, Vidarbha
So right now I am at Andheri station and it is almost 7:30 and we are delayed very much, and actually the train was delayed mostly before Kalyan. It took 40 minutes to cover 10 kilometers. I'm not sure what happened. So yes, the punctuality is a question mark. I have seen in the past also sometimes the train in the morning in Kalyan and Dadar and Thane, it is showing as delayed in past also. So although it is an early morning train, you won't be facing significant delay like maybe of 1 hour or something, but just be aware that anything can happen. And that was something unexpected. I was expecting our train to be on time, but it wasn't. And reason, I don't know what it was. And they treated the Amravati Express also very badly, which was later on overtaken, which you saw earlier in this video. And yeah, the other things of this particular train are good, like the safety is fine. There are RPF, that is police personnel force, in the train in night also and in the morning also. The cleanliness is fine, so that is also very well maintained. And only thing is like the food which you have to take care of, but there are options like you can get it at Nagpur, Akola or Badnera. Online service are available over there. Experience point of view, the co-passengers were fine, so I don't think there was any issue with that either. So that was my journey experience. Now, if in case you want to come from Dadar to Andheri, Boreli or Bandra anywhere, the very first thing you need to do is you need to get down and you need to take tickets. So my best suggestion is get onto the bridge. There is ticket counter also available over there and ATVM machine also. You can use QR code and make the payment and take ticket from their machine also. Just need to follow towards the towards the west side, that is the bridge, and you need to go on to the platform of 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, if in case you want to go towards Borivali or Bandra, then it is 1 or 3. So just need to head towards that. If in case you find it confusing, you can ask anyone. And once you get to that platform, you just need to take the local train and you would be able to reach whichever destination you want to reach. If in case you want to go to any place like Goregaon, Malad, Ville Parle, then slow local train would be fine. Fast local trains have lesser halts, so that is something which needs to be checked upon. And if in case you are coming to Andheri or if for any reason you are at Andheri station and you are heading towards Ghatkopar side, Sakinaka or Chakala and you want to take metro, this is the bridge where I am standing right now. From here you need to take the metro and you can reach at whichever place you want. There are BST buses also available for those places, but that would be having a lot of crowd in morning, and generally also the frequency is good, but the demand is also very high. That was pretty much about this particular journey. If you still have any questions, queries or suggestions, feel free to ask through the comment section. Thanks a lot for watching the entire video. I hope you liked it. If you did, make sure to hit the like button. Do share with anyone who is traveling with this particular train. And if you still have not subscribed to this particular channel, then make sure to subscribe. There are many journeys already available on the channel and there are many more which should be coming up. Once again, thanks a lot for watching. Travel safe, take care and be happy. Goodbye for now.